All right, man. Happy Wednesday, fam bammers. Capital G, capital O, capital D. Thank you for blessing me and waking me up with another day and keeping me safe, dear Lord, and keeping me resourceful, dear Lord. Big up to wifey and kids, man. Of course, big up to you guys. A little bit behind the power curve. Wanted to start earlier, and I was going to do American Truck Simulator on a Microsoft stream, but Microsoft's going to have to do it, and we'll have to do American Truck Simulator another day. Guys, welcome back to the channel. Of course, we are flying the iFly 737 Max 8 for the first time on this channel, so we'll be flying for Southwest here, departing from Reno full service to San Diego, one stop, Las Vegas, Nevada. Alright, so let's get the first route all pulled up. There we go, Reno to Las Vegas, of course. And without further ado, let's get on the bird here. We are at gate Bravo 3. This is a real route here. They run it with the Max 8. We're flying the actual route, actual altitude. We should be pulling up to the gate there in Las Vegas, which will be Bravo 22. So let's make sure we get that joint there. And then in San Diego, it will be gate 8. Bye, y'all. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump on board here. Spawn is in the house, man. Big up, my G. Corey's in the house, man. Sorry, Corey, we're doing Microsoft. We're behind today, but I promise you we are going to get to American Truck Simulator. Let there be no doubt. I haven't forgot, my G. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the plane turned on. Let's get the music turned off there because I want all of the sounds here. Alright, so first and foremost, let's come here and just make sure everything is cold and dark. Power levels, or thrust levers are in idle. The auto spoilers all the way up. Parking brake is set. Cockpit is 100% cold and dark. No powers available, no switches or alarms at the top. So now, let's power up our rusty dusty tablet here. and get right into the sim menu. Let's go with the ground support, and we'll leave those connected. Let's connect the electric and the fueling. Set those, hit done, go back, of course, and now we can 100% get some power on the bird and start getting things alignment. All right, there, now you can see power is coming in through the ground power circuit, but we're going to turn the battery on first. Make sure my track IR doesn't fall off, of course. All right, so we'll go battery on, and we'll go ground power on. We'll arm the emergency lights. We will ensure that folks know the aircraft is in fact going to be operated with our nav lights, and we're going to get both of our IRSs into the nav mode. Okay, you can see we got some life here on the bird already. Over here to the flight management computer, and the normal thing that we do. Alright, Reno. And let's go ahead and take a peek at one of those GPS coordinates. Bahia. Okay, so we're getting a line now. So let's come here and get a few things ready to go here. Come over here and we'll go to menu. Let's go to airport map. Alright. Search that. Bada bing, bada boom. Here we are at the airport. So you can see, we can also zoom this in, of course, for this casualty. And some of them, yeah, don't show the taxiways, but at least it shows the parking gates, which is pretty dope. Come a little closer there, so we'll be more than likely taxiing, I believe, Alpha or Kilo, but we'll find that in the airport charts. Let's go ahead, guys, and step out of here, and let's go to our payload and performance, and let's go weight and balance here, and let's start. Great Aviation, man, what up, man? Corey, do you play beaming? I do not, Corey. I do not, my G. Good to see you, Great Aviation, man. Hope all is well. Okay, so once we get this done and we get stuff loaded, we'll start the Pack X, of course, so that we can be fully immersed. Guys, we're flying out of here with 174 passengers today, so there's a max of 178, so we're almost at max capacity, of course. You can see numbers starting to change right away. Cargo, 9,500, so we're going to do 5 in the front. Actually, we'll do 5 in the front, and then we'll do 4 in the rear. Alright, there we go. So max takeoff weight is up here, max landing weight, and then max zero fuel weight. So far we're doing good. Fuel that we need on board is 11.9. Enter that right in there. Oops. Total fuel, here we go. I think I put it in the wrong one, man. Alright, there we go, 11.9, nothing in the center tank. That'll get us over to Las Vegas. Okay, we're going to set the payload, and we're going to set the fuel. We're not going to put complete yet, because we need to get some of these, make sure these numbers go into the FMS. Meanwhile, let's worry about the FMS. So we'll go route. It knows we're leaving out of Reno. It knows I could do flight plan requests, but I keep getting like a malware alert, so I just do it the old school way. So I don't want anything until I do further research to impact my computer, man. Alright, Southwest 318. Okay, let's activate that. Boom. And let's be useful here and work on some Pack X situations here. Reno, Las Vegas, 330, 737, 100, not true. It does as best it can. It doesn't know really what's going on. Alright, we got our boarding started. We're departing out of here on the Zephyr 9, runway 17, right? And Pesk. Let's see, route 1, Zephyr 9, runway 17, right? And the transition here is Pesk. Execute that. Go take a look at the route thus far. Should have Pesk there. And then, of course, we get right into the arrival. Not a long flight at all, about 50-something minutes here, so we can... and we got 26 left planned. Gonna be on the cocktail floor. And we're gonna be transitioning on that tequila. And let me just double check one wonderful thing here. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Alright, so I'll get to you guys in the chat here in a second. So we're gonna choose 26 left. We'll do the ILS, of course. We'll do Yankee. And we'll transition right there at Bourbon. Execute that. Let's go take a look at our legs. Let's get rid of any unnecessary discontinuities. Then we could take literally this Bourbon, put it there, execute that. Now we got a smooth transition. Unless otherwise called off of it, if there's ATC, then we'll make concessions to do that. Let's come here. We're going to click that. 154 and 143. 154, rounding this up. 143, that looks good. Cruising altitude for this leg is going to be 33,000 feet, folks. Cost index is 75. And let's go ahead and take a look at the briefing here. Alright, we need reserves of 5,000 pounds. So we can literally just dump in 5 here. Boom. Execute that. N1 limit. We're not derating anything. Runway's 11,000 feet, so we can definitely rock out of here at flaps 5. Let's get our trims situated. 5.54. And of course, let's confirm V1 139, V rotate 141, and climb out nice and clean there at 150. Now we can come get our flight route charts. Okay. We'll come back to this in a moment. Let's come here though and go terminal charts. Alright. There we go. Okay. Complete that. Now we can start building our charts. We know we're departing out of here on the Zephyr 9. So let's look at our departure here. There's the Zephyr 9. Okay. That'll be complete for that chart. Let's go to Las Vegas. And let's get our arrivals here, which will be the Cocktail 4. Runways is going to be ILS Yankee 26 left.
Don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know, and we would be happy to help you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well.
Do parking gates.
If you are seated in an emergency exit row, Please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate.
Complete on that,
and welcome aboard.
and let's see if we get this chart pulled up. Okay, perfect. Now we can cycle our view. Alright, awesome. Let's show the menu. Perfect. So we'll come out of the Reno charts for now, and we'll get runway heading here first, and then we'll figure out what we gotta do here. Runway is 11,001 feet. The runway heading is 167. Guys, we're almost out of here. For our first jump over down to, I should say, Las Vegas International Airport. Alright, 167. Now, normally we would adhere to any departure constraints on the SID if we were given climb via set except maintain, but instead we're going to go all the way up to flight level 330 here, even though we'll still let the VNAV do its thing. 330, and of course speed's 141, 150, so we're going to make this safety speed 180. Now we'll make it about 185. Alright, flight directors both coming on. And okay, let's go ahead and get the ATIS here via the plugin. Oh, by the way, our squawk is 3613. Squawk 3613 is up in that bad boy. Let's do our taxi briefing. We're going to take, we'll push back, nose right, tail left. We'll take Alpha for departure out on the Zephyr 6. If we were, or I'm sorry, Zephyr 9, if we were adhering to any type of constraints or simply just to the SID, we would only climb up to flight level 190 or 19,000, but that's not going to be the case.
We're ready to go when you are.
Okay, roger that. We're ready to go when you are. Well, we're pretty much ready, guys. Let's go ahead and get our APU on. Turn some of these pumps on here. Alright, APU start process is taking place now, man. And we can check ground power, then we'll check APU. Alright, making stuff happen here. There's our landing elevation and our cruising elevation there, set right away for our pressurization panel. The isolation valve is already open. We'll wait for the APU to become available, and then we'll get our bleeds going so that we can use that air for our departure and engine start. In the meantime, let's also come here and cycle this. Okay, got to go over here and put that on my situation as well. And let's get the METAR. Sorry guys, I should have did this for you guys. METAR here for Reno, as well as CTAF for our departure, fam bamalicious. Alright, CTAF 7187. Get this on the frequency there. There we go. And if we want to hear from both, got to get those on. Alright, that's good. We got that situation on. We can get traffic on, of course. We'll do that for both sides here. Alright. Let's go GSX. Get us up out of here. Prepare for pushback and departure. Red beacon can come on. The anti-collision light, logo's off.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard.
We are doing good here.
With service to
Now
Las
we can
Vegas.
come
Our
here.
flight time will be roughly
Go menu.
Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and
Close,
stowed.
close,
Please fasten your
close.
seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in the full upright and locked position for departure.
Perfect.
Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
Alright. Next, we're going to go here to ground support. And we'll get rid of all this here in a second.
Completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay, bypass pin is inserted. APU is on. Bleeds are on. External power is 100% off. Now we can get rid of all of our chocks. Disconnect the ground power. Disconnect the fueling. Set that. Done. Back. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, yeah. Now I believe we're good here, so we can come back to the menu and come right here to the airport chart. We're going to be taking Alpha. Alright, we're doing nose right, tail left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, let's get you guys some of those. And feet on the toe brakes.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, guys. So, welcome aboard Southwest Flight 318 full service to San Diego. Garmin Vanderpool in the Phoenix 820. I get a message that says flight control, side stick fault, calibrate nose zones, how to fix. I had that too. If you go watch my last stream in Microsoft, it was telling me the same thing. I don't know. I'll research that, Garen. I did have that, but it seems to fix itself. Corey says you should try a sandbag style driving game. The physics are some of the best. It would be cool to do some trucking in career mode. Okay, roger that, Corey. I'm going to have to check that out, my G. Thank you for that suggestion, fam bammers. Alright, guys.
There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. To familiarize yourself with the emergency
Let
exits
us go
on this
ahead
aircraft,
and
please
call
refer to
out
the
starting
safety
the
card
right
in
engine.
back pocket in
Everything's
front of
clear,
you.
fuel is off.
In some cases, your nearest exit
And
might be behind you. If we need to evacuate
calling
the
out
aircraft,
starting right
there's
engine.
lighting on the floor to guide you towards the exit. In the event that the cabin
check
loses
that
pressure,
APU
an
generator.
oxygen mask will drop right in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen,
Alright,
pull the mask
you can
towards
see
you.
we've got
Place it
some
firmly over
rotation
your
there
nose
on
and mouth,
N1.
and secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling
Very
with a child
nice
or someone
business
who
first
requires
class there.
assistance, secure your mask first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove.
Alright,
In the event that the
21.6,
pilot
looking good.
decides to take us for a
Introduce
swim,
fuel.
A fashionable life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove
Flight
the
deck
vest.
door is closed
Flip
and
it over
locked.
your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation.
Waiting
Each
your
vest is equipped
confirmation
with
for a
whistle
good
and
engine
light.
start.
If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Please securely
Cockpit to
stow
ground.
all personal
We have a good
items.
engine start.
Make sure your
You
seat
can
belts are
Alright,
fastened
don't
and
forget,
seat
we're going to
backs
set our
and
trims
tables are all in their
554.
full upright position.
Everything
We
has
remind you
been
that this is a
confirmed
non-smoking
there.
flight, and that includes
Get our
vaping.
rejected takeoff going on here.
Disabling or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is strictly prohibited by law. All of this information can be found in the safety
Calling
card
out
located
starting
in
left
the seat
engine.
back in front of you. Please read it and let a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Unlocking gear.
Generator 2 is reading. Okay, right at the point where we can jump in some fuel for that left engine there. Let's also get our trim set now. Let's get some hydraulics on since we do have one engine.
Tow truck disconnected.
Crack-a-lackin'.
Bypass pin removed.
Pro Pizza in the auto. We can get our window
Left is
heats
clear.
on.
Right is
Yaw
clear.
damper is on. And we are still in the start sequence for the left side engine there. Alright guys, can you tell the flight attendant there is a delay? I want to know what they say to mechanical issue. Roger that. Alright. Let's see. We need basically 5.5 on the trims. That's looking good right there. Alright, we got 2 good engine starts. Let's connect our last generator. APU bleed can come off, packs can come on, and APU can get shut off now. And let's go up top. Recirculation fans are good. Isolation valve can come to the auto position. Trim air is on. Probes are on the auto. Window heats are on. Above panels are set. Final, let's check generator 2. We're good. I mean generator 1 and 2 both reporting appropriate DC volts, AC amps, and AC volts. That is looking good, mates. We don't have any fuel in the center tank, but once again, we can just come and make sure that that is the case, and you can see that is the case. Total 11,800 pounds of fuel on board. Let's get ready to do our flight controls check, of course. Guys, we're going to go full up, full down, aileron left, aileron right, and neutral, rudder left, and, I'm sorry, rudder left, rudder right, and neutral, and toe brakes are tapped. Alright, we can come off of that, get this back all situated, and we're gonna go flaps 5 for departure. And finally, let's set that altimeter. Altimeter is 3033. Alright, 3033 flight directors are on, LNAV, VNAV, and APUs confirmed and off.
Secure. Ready for departure.
Taxi lights into the auto course and runway turnoffs are on. Flight to continuous pressurization panel is all set, good to go. APU bleeds are off, isolation valve is in the auto position, and we are set for flaps. Trims are set, checked. Let's ride, fam bammers. Reno traffic, Southwest 318 Max 737-800 has pushed back from stand Bravo 3, now taxiing out of the ramp onto Alpha for departure on runway 17 right on the Zephyr 9, Reno traffic. Alright, we're also going to want to get set up for Unicom once we switch over. Welcome aboard, everybody. Taxiway to the right is clear.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Dre Sanchez YouTube channel. This is his first officer in life, his wife, and I would like to extend a big thank you to all of you for flying with us today. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and always be courteous to other passengers on board. We appreciate all of your support and hope that you will join us each stream as we grow the channel together. Positivity and information sharing is always welcome, so please do not hesitate to add your comments in the chat. Once again, welcome aboard, and we will get you to your destination safely. Thank you.
I guess when you leave that, it didn't save it last time. Maybe I didn't save it. All right. Reno traffic, Southwest 318 on Alpha, now going to be entering runway 17 right for immediate departure out on the Zephyr 9, climbing unrestricted, flight level 330. We'll call clear of the field for Reno traffic. Alright guys.
Approaching.
Strobes coming up.
6, right.
Anti-collision on. Wing on. All landing lights are on. Final is clear.
On runway 16, right.
Auto throttles. Clock is started. Looking for 40% stabilization for pressure on the yoke. Stabilize. Takeoff power is set. Toga. $80 knots. V1 and rotate. Positive rate. Gears coming up. Reno traffic, Southwest 318 is clear of runway 17 right, climbing out Zephyr 9, unrestricted, flight level 330, last call, Reno traffic. First stage flaps. Go on to flaps 2. Flaps 1. And flaps clean. Projected takeoff is extinguished. Flaps are selected up and indicating now clean. I do have the HUD. I don't really like using it. Now, I would say maybe for night landings it could be a little bit more useful. We'll see if I decide to use it for night landing. Okay, we are 10,000. Get right into that left turn here. Once we get out of the turn, we'll put on the autopilot there, folks.
Gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet, so you may turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight and do not form a line near
Command
the
A.
platform. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. You will be required to pay a small fee if you wish to access it. We do offer
15,000 and climbing.
Flight TV thanks to our partners.
Terrain can come off, weather can come on.
Wi-Fi, and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV and paid movies library.
Switch it up. Alright. Okay guys, we're out of Reno. And you can see here we're direct to Oli, then we'll be direct to Pesk, which is our transition off of the Zephyr 9. We are increasing speed here. Clock has started. We got 5 minutes and 10 seconds in the air, guys. Let's go ahead and get these flight controls off for you guys, man. And I'll check you guys out here in the chat here briefly. Let's just make sure we got a good climb out here. Make sure this thing reaches the indicated airspeed at 314 knots. When we get a little higher, we'll switch over into the Mach levels. Okay, we'll be heading over Oli in 2.5 miles. Got transition in 1,000. So yeah, guys, I do like the, you know, simplicity of this the HUD as well. It's got all your basic information, your airspeed. You got a flight path marker on here, your horizon. You got your compass rose down here. You've got your altitude here. You've got your commands here. You can see we're at N1 speed and the lateral navigation. Our heading is 123 currently. We've got VNav for the speed, and of course Command A. Let's go ahead and go. Get ourselves. Oh, I forgot. When I click here, it does the other side too. Okay guys, flight number 197 or 19,700 feet. Alright, so we're direct to Pesk, and as far as we're concerned, that'll be it for this chart. now we can actually go back and edit these once again. We've got the cocktail 4. Let's see, for our approach, we're doing ILS Yankee or localizer Yankee approach plate. And then we came here again and we said the Bravo gates are going to be what we need. Let's verify something. We're going to be transitioning on to the Cocktail 4 via Tequila, and our first constraint or restriction will be here at Ario. Max of 280 knots above flight level 210, 21,000 feet. So let's just double check that here. Okay, 280 knots or below above flight level 210, looking good. Then finally, to end it, Bourbon, we should be at 210 or below. Good to go there. Good to go there, fam bams. Alright, and again, I do like the cabin of this creature, of this beast. Graves says, Dre, let me know your thoughts on this. I'm waiting for an A220 for X-Plane, hoping Tolis makes whenever. I would love to see the E2 for the X-Craft E90. Couldn't X-Craft do what Tolis did with the A220 and Neo and add-on? Man, I would think so, Gray. You know, but our hopes and desires seem to be always far from what's actually happening. So that's what it do. That's what it do. Alright guys, so we're making good time. First landing, we're not going to do any replay. So we're going to try to get in there and be as brief as we can, getting to the Bravo terminal, gate 22. And then we're going to get a disembarking of the passengers, re-embark the passengers that are heading to San Diego, and then we're out of there. We will be out of there. This flying time for this route is only 58 minutes at flight level 330, 33,000 feet. What up, Andy, man? Good to see you, fam bams. Good to see you, fam bams. Oops, my bad, y'all. I was hovering over to something, shouldn't do it. My man said he wanted Series X for Christmas. Alright, we got top climb, less than 40 miles there. Yeah, roger that. Roger that, Andy. Yeah, PCs, they get old quick, my G. Alright guys, passing through 27,300 feet. Looking for 33,000 here. Roger that. Alright you guys, before we get too excited about all the great things that we've done, let's get in some information here first. Okay, first we want to recognize the ILS for runway 26 left is the India Romeo Lima Echo. Heading is 259. And the ILS frequency is 11.5. It's already here up here, and these two data blocks there. So let's get the frequency in first. So we're going to come here and get 111.5 in. Switch that over. Same thing here. We got to switch to mode. A little turbulence there. Okay, 111.5 Captain First Officer. And then, of course, 259 on the heading. I'm just squaring up the heading. I got the heading bug mapped to my Xbox on the arm of my chair. Alright, let's go 259 as well. And then, of course, as we continue to approach our top of climb, let's go ahead and put in our decision height. We'll be doing, let's see what the barrel does in here. 2269. If it's too much, we'll do radio. Maybe I gotta slide over here. Oh, look at that. It only lets you do radio, so. Too easy. Radio 200 right there. Ah, yeah. So that means that we're only 200 feet above the threshold of the runway. We'll be landing. You can confirm that because the barometric pressure or altimeter setting will be 2269, and we're landing at the elevation of 2069. So that verifies the 200 feet there, folks. We're going to climb the 3200, then right turn to 6000 heading 080 inbound on the Boulder VOR, radio 286 to Boulder VOR, so that'll be inbound, and hold and continue and the climb. And there's the Boulder City VOR right there. So now let's make sure that we have that in our FMC. You can see we're powering back. And there's the Boulder above 6,000 or above. So we're doing good. Alright guys, top of descent 128 nautical miles. We knew it wouldn't be long at all. Rock City in the house, man. What is good, my G? Good to see you, fam bam. Chris, man, good to see you too, my G. Good to see you both up in here. Up in here. Short little ride. All lights are off. Oh, we never got this off. We can leave the taxi in the auto. Put our ignitions in the flight mode there. Did a quick check. Generator 2, generator 1. Outstanding.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight service. We will be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for our list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note that we only accept credit cards.
All they accept is credit cards, man. All they accept is the credit cards. All right. Let's double check. Still no ATC on. At all. It's pretty early though. And we are flying real time, that is, of course. So we'll be into Las Vegas. Let's check the terminal parking map. We are gonna be parking. We're gonna be taking it to the Bravo terminals. So here's the B gates on this appendage. Best case scenario, we exit Alpha 5 or even Alpha 6, come up, transition on the Gulf, and then we're into the ramp here. Bye, y'all. And let's look and see where around the Bravo gates is B22 located. So right here. Perfect. So we come up here, Golf, exit out on 16. Maybe merge for a slight second onto this inner ramp taxiway, but for the most part, the best bet would be Alpha 6, straight into Golf, straight across, and then right here on the tip is Gate 22. So here at Bourbon will be our last waypoint for left downwind until we start making our left turn to continue through the base to the final for runway 26 left. Yo, do you have any good cheap PCs for Flight Sim 2024? What's up, James? I mean, I personally don't. I mean, I wouldn't even try anything for sure less than an i7 with a strong 20 series Ti or maybe a 3060, something like that. Me personally though, man, I don't know any cheap ones. My brother put the hardware onto my computer and then I did all the programming, so this is a built computer, but you'd probably just really have to do your research and see what I would recommend if you are going to get a lower end computer to try to run it, to make sure it's one that you can switch the parts out. So probably want to go DDR5. I don't even know if you can get DDR4 stuff. You probably can get a pre-built DDR4, some that are left in stock, but I would definitely switch over to DDR5 since that's where everything's transitioning to as far as the motherboard. And the PC lanes, or the PCI lanes, definitely 32 gigabytes or minimum 64 gigabytes, of course, preferable for your RAM. Yeah, it's kind of hard, man. That's the thing about these simulators. They're not really that expensive, the simulator itself. But it's the hardware that you have to take the hit on. Okay, top of descent, 77 nautical miles. Let's go ahead and reset our cruising altitude to the bottom altitude on the star, and then we can go lower from there once we get closer. So Bourbon, 210 knots or below at 8,000. So there you go. Yeah, roger that. Roger that, James. Well, and you know, you can ask other streamers too. There's plenty in the Flight Sim community that'd be more than probably happy to give you more information than I have with regards to the best mid to low end range computer that can run 2024. Alright guys, we've been in the air for 23 minutes. Current time is 23:10 Zulu, that's actual time. And we've got 23:19 Zulu to for our descent. So we got about 9 minutes until we're on our way down into the Las Vegas area for our arrival on 26 left. Let me go ahead and get the CTAF for that. Okay, winds are calm. 10 static miles of visibility. Temperature is 20 degrees Celsius. Dew point's -8. That's a big difference, so it should be nice and clear. The CTAF frequency for Las Vegas is 19.9. You guys see that turbulence? And there's been known to have a lot of turbulence crossing over from Nevada to, or California to Nevada. Let's walk this here cabin really quick. Not bad on the cabin. I really like what they did here with the cabin. Of course, you can open those up. We don't want to do that. Last time I flew on a Max 8 in real life, I believe it was like 2021, 2020 maybe. We look back at you guys, make sure you guys don't misbehave here. Oh man, I don't know what happened there. There we go. Sorry about that, mates. All right. All right, y'all. We are cooking with the Crisco. Well, let's put in that CTAF. We said that was 19.9. Okay, 19.9 for the CTAF. And altimeter is 3016. Okay, 3016 is put in the standby there. So we're set up. Decision height, good to go. We know we'll do right turn, climb up to 6,000s, direct to Boulder City VOR on an inbound radial. Runway's nice and long. We could do a flaps 30 landing. Winds are calm. We could do auto brake 2. We've got the final approach course all set up. Just squaring up the heading to our current heading until we make this left turn here. We've got top of descent here coming up in 38 miles.
From the entire flight crew, we once again thank you for traveling with us. We will begin our descent shortly and would like to remind you to place your seats in the upright position, stow your tray tables, and surrender any trash to the flight attendants as they prepare the cabin for arrival. We would also like to remind you that your viewership is highly valuable to us and always appreciated. If you would like to increase your support of the channel, a donation link can be found in the video description, along with other ways to stay connected with the Dre Sanchez YouTube channel and this airline. We hope your flight has been pleasant and look forward to seeing you all for your future travel needs. See you on the ground.
James says, why is there no ATC? Good question. Ask VATSIM. Nobody's controlling right now. So, all we can do is communicate on the Unicom frequency 1228. And when we're getting close to our destination, we switch over to the CTAF so we can communicate with folks at the field arriving and departing for traffic deconfliction. So if you want to know, James, man, you need to put an email into to VATSIM. Like, hey, why is there no ATC? My boy Dre needs it. Alright, the next flight is 48 minutes. I just got it up, so all we got to do is file when we get to ground. Okay guys, you can tell we've already started our descent. Las Vegas and surrounding traffic. Southwest 318 is a Boeing 737 MAX 8. Has vacated flight level 330, now at flight level 296, descending on the Cocktail 4, expecting transition onto runway 26 left at Bourbon, full stop, Las Vegas. Alright, that'll give inbound aircraft let them know that we are in fact on the way in, my cheese. Owls, man, what's good, fam bammers? Good to see you, Young G. You streaming today, Owls? Let me know, man. I've been missing your joints, man. I need to get in them. Thanks for checking in, fam. Of course, anybody on my stream should already know my G, but Owls is a phenomenal streamer doing big things, putting in the work. Great pilot, great person, man. So y'all go check him out, man. He needs no introduction. Had the pleasure of meeting my G at the Flight Sim Expo. Oh, I hope you feel better, man. I hope you feel better, Owls, for real. I know how that is, my G. I know exactly how that is. Yeah, for sure, man. Always. Number love. The love and the prosperity on the channel, you know? Alright, so we got 8,000 guys for the lowest point on our arrival, which is here at Bourbon at 210. From Bourbon, we're going to transition onto the ILS 26 left Yankee, as you can see here. We're going to take Bourbon. We're going to be direct to Hog. We're going to start our left turn at Hog to COTS to Huxar. That'll complete the left base, left to final. And then we're in Relin. And then, of course, on to the Las Vegas ILS for the touchdown on 26 left. So Bishop is at 7. So we'll start manually putting those altitudes in here shortly. Once we get close enough, we definitely want to make sure at Huxar we're at least 5,000 or below. Maybe slightly lower to give the aircraft enough time to pick up the ILS. The aircraft is bleeding speed now. Let's go ahead and set up auto brake 2. And of course, for now, we'll arm the speed brakes. Okay, speed brake is armed. Let's get the controls on for you guys. And what are we doing here? Let's see if this forecast joint works. Okay, we'll leave that alone because I know I often get a little error message like a malware is trying to attack. So some of that stuff, the connectivity on this, I leave alone. Like the flight plan request. I'm going to do more research and make sure it's legit before I accept it. So here we are at Cocktail Zelda. We're at 250 above 14. So here's Cocktail Zelda above 14. Here's the constraints for that part. Excuse me. Alright, flight level 206. So far I'm not seeing any traffic around there, so that's a good thing. We already have our ILSs put in, 111.50, final approach course heading 259. That can also be confirmed. Right here, 259.115. We can also come into the FMC. Okay, the COM button's not working. We can go ATC. Normally this FMC button here and COM would also show you the communication setup, but if not, you can come here into the initial ref and you can see it's right here. Gives the distance of the runway, 10,526 feet. We're going to be landing flaps 30, guys. We'll make our final approach with calm winds at about 150. So we'll go ahead and put that in. We've already got our auto brake set to 2. And we are doing good. Let's talk about threats coming into Las Vegas. We have mountains. We've got a lot of helicopter traffic, which usually stays clear of the runway. We've got other inbound aircraft, which we'll keep an eye out for. Okay, we are 18.7. About another 600, and we'll get out of that standard pressure and get into our field pressure, which we already have preset. Alright, let's go ahead and get our field pressure 3016. Does it across the board there. Alright, we also have it in our standby PFD. Auto brake is 100% set for success. You can see here we are getting ready to merge onto the field. We do have one aircraft. He looks like he is climbing. Let's see if we can see his contrail out here anywhere. I don't have him anywhere visual, so again, Alpha 6 would definitely be the desired high speed off of the runway there. We'll merge onto that, cross runway 26 right, continue taxi to the Bravo terminal, where we are looking for stand 22. Let's go ahead and get our terrain on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Okay, we're going over to CTAF. Las Vegas traffic. Southwest 318 is a Boeing 737 MAX 8, currently at 14,800 on the cocktail floor, direct to Dion, crossing that in 8 miles, expecting transition on the ILS 26 left at Bourbon, Las Vegas.
For any carry-on items, either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics. Wilson Hadley's in the house, man. What's up with you? Appreciate you, Wilson, for saying that, man.
Good to see you. Thanks for your comments. Hope you're doing well. Happy holiday season to you, my G. Alright guys, you can see we are 100% getting into the Las Vegas area. We've got Dion and then one more point at Envy. Then we make our left turn, which will put us left traffic downwind, runway 26 left. Full stop, of course. Nice, nice. 40 years, Wilson. That's awesome. That is awesome. Very commendable job for your mom. That is very noteworthy and a great milestone for your mother. That's awesome. Okay, guys. You can see the strip here out of the window. You can see there's runway 26 left there. You can see the stratosphere, and then a little bit further up north you can see old Las Vegas in the downtown area. Skies look clear with slight haze. And let's go ahead and check ourselves here. Okay, as we get to Envy, we need to be above 11,000. And then we need to start thinking about slowing down because we got 210 at Cocktail. We're at 250. And runway elevation is 2,200 feet. So if we're counting the above ground level, we are actually at 10,000 feet above ground level. So we'll get ready to get our lights on. Las Vegas traffic, Southwest 318, continuing descent at 11,500 on the Cocktail 4 overhead Envy, now direct to Bourbon, or excuse me, Red Quinn, expecting transition at Bourbon, ILS 26 left, full stop. Okay guys, let's get the lights on. And wing light is on. Let's get the ignitions into the continuous. And let's throw out the brake. Start slowing down to 210, my G's. This is 2020. I haven't done a stream yet in 2024. I'm still getting my act together with that sim, but this is 2020. Okay guys, speed is bleeding nicely. Let's get those in. Speed check, flaps 2. Let's go back and arm the auto spoilers there. Okay guys, landing lights are on. And again, if you guys are wondering, yes, here's the HUD. Yeah, we'll probably land with it, so we'll just leave it here. Yes, I am on VATSIM. Absolutely. I only fly on VATSIM. Just a quiet day right now with no ATC. We're Southwest 318.
Traffic,
oh, there we go. Speaking of which.
831, passing runway 1 right via Gulf, Delta, crossing runway 8 left at Delta 3.
Okay, so there is that. Let's go ahead and switch our chart to the arrival, or to the landing chart. We need 7,000 at Bishop. Okay, Bourbon at 8, 7 at Bishop. That looks good. And then after Bishop, in our turn, we'll go ahead and start making concessions to get at Huxar at about 4,800 feet, simply because I want to have enough time to establish on that ILS. We have a very nice descent profile. We'll start slowing it down into the turn to about 180. And we'll start our descent to 4,800 feet here shortly. Check flaps 5. Las Vegas traffic, Southwest 318. 1 mile to Bishop. We'll be transitioning on to the ILS 26 left here at Hog. And we'll let you know when we're fully established. Full stop, Las Vegas. Alright, let's start dialing that speed back to 180 now.
Spirit Wings 831, Las Vegas traffic, crossing runway 8 left, 26 right.
Alright, speed is bleeding here. Las Vegas traffic, Southwest 318. Now left base, continuing left turn, overhead Huxar. Full stop, runway 26 left.
2,500.
Spirit Wings 831, departing runway 1 right. We are on the, pull it up, the Gidget 2 departure.
Alright guys, see what we did? We're under the glide slope. Let's go ahead and continue our left turn. We need to be less than 30 degrees here, which we are. We can go localizer. Localizer's captured. Now we can go into the approach mode here. And let's start bringing that speed back. 170. Las Vegas traffic, Southwest 318 has turned left to final. Direct railing, full stop, runway 26 left. Alright guys, so let's cycle this here. So we're really looking for Alpha 6. Alright, we're waiting for that to pick up here. And our final approach speed will be 150. Okay guys, gears coming down. Alright, let's start walking that speed back to 150. And flaps 30 selected. We'll wait for it to indicate. Flaps 30 is indicated. Auto brake is set to do, and the speed brakes are armed. Alright guys. Our aircraft. Okay, we won't be doing a replay on the first one. Las Vegas traffic, Southwest 318, short final, runway 26 left. Okay, a little bit of a drift here.
Wings 831, climbing through 10,000, direct to Kaidad, switch to the Unicom. See ya.
Have a good flight, Spirit Wings.
1,000.
Check.
Approaching 26 left.
Gear down, 3 green. Aircraft is ready for touchdown.
$400.
Check.
300.
Check.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Butter.
Thank you, thank you. Reversers are out. Speed is bleeding. Reverse free. Let's make Alpha 6 here. And that's what we wanted to make. Laps are coming up. Las Vegas traffic, Southwest 318, clear of runway 26 left. Taxiing in on Alpha 6. We'll be crossing runway 26 right on Alpha 6.
About 68 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices.
Approaching
Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
Alright, let's slow it up. Make sure.
Remember to use caution when
Okay, it's clear. Las Vegas traffic on Alpha 6, Southwest 318, crossing runway 26 right. Alright. Oops. Strobes coming off. Wing light off. And we're going to transition right on to golf. Laps are up and clean. And we'll just find it. Said it's on this first appendage sticking out. So we can come in, and gate 22 should be right there. This should be gate 22 right here. And Bravo 22. Taxi light off. Alright, that should get it. Parking brake set. Engines are coming off. Red beacon off. Ignition's off. All lights off. Steady. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see, we meant to get those sensors off. Isolation valve open. Bleeds are on. Hydraulics can come off. And window heat can come off. Anti-skid can stay on. We are now on APU power. And bada bing, bada boom. We made it, guys. It's time to get into the turnaround state here. Let's go ahead and get our situation off there. Have GSX operate the gate. Operate jetway southwest, of course. And welcome to Las Vegas, fam bams. Let's get that off there. And we made it in, fam bammers. We're going to get ready for the turnaround to Las Vegas, or San Diego, if you were. Keep that, get this to 10,000. We'll get this to 259. That'll be our runway departure heading. All right. Nice, y'all. We did it, fam bammers. So, let's get on here and see exactly what we did. And then we'll get some regular music on while we're getting ready for the next haul. In flight, negative 288, not bad. We can get a little bit better on the next one. Negative 288 is not bad. Not the best, just a regular average landing. So let's discard this flight. And let us get this bad boy ready to go. Alright, so now you can come here to the menu. We can put close to flight. Flight can now be closed. Let's go system page here, system menu. Let's go, we're just gonna, now we'll get some ground support here. We'll go connect, boom, boom, and boom. Set those bad boys so we can get ready for the turnaround. Alright, APU's coming off so we can save some fuel, and let's go make sure that we are, in fact, boom. Got her done, y'all. Got her done. Alright. Let us log. Transit Fanatic, man. How much is your setup worth? Any links to your setup? What up, D-Champ? I can calculate it, but it's not that expensive, man. At all. It's going to get more expensive, though, when I get my next level racing chair. Alright, guys. Without further ado, let me get over here and file our next flight. Okay, we're all planned up. Next flight, not bad, 48 minutes. Pretty simple. Raider 2, level, lucky 1. Really easy flight here. You can hear that APU dialing down. Alright, flight plan has been filed, fam malicious. And alright. Yeah, still no ATC. Pretty quiet here, so let's get this put in here. Alright, Las Vegas, San Diego. Radar 2. Transition is level. And we're doing that 2-6 right. Okay, let me look at what San Diego's doing. Landing runway 27 localizer in use. Okay, cool. So we're doing lucky 1, level transition, and we're gonna do okay, RNAV Zulu is unavailable. So we got localizer, visual, RNAV approaches in use, RNAV Zulu approach unavailable. So let's try the RNAV Yankee 27. Never done it. Transition, of course, Lindy. Let's execute that. Go take a look at the legs. Okay, radar 13. Level. Okay, let's go to the initial ref here. Alright, let us load this aircraft, get rid of this casualty. So we're going to come right over here to performance. We're going to go weight and balance. And we are going to get this thing. We got 176 packs. Cargo, same thing. 96, so we'll do 5 up front. Aft, we'll do 3,500. There we go. And fuel, we need 10.5. Okay, there we go. No fuel in the center tank. We'll set the payload and we'll set the fuel. And let's get this in here. And one thing we will need to know, man, is what our reserves is. But before we do that, let's get our next situation going here. All right. They don't have the max, so boom. We're gonna go with Rusty Dusty 7 on this one. All right, there's 10.5 in there. Okay, reserve fuel, we're doing 280. And reserve fuel, we're looking for 4.2. Actually, we'll do 4.4. Cost index, of course, is 75. Execute that. N1 is the outside temperature of that. Let's see if it's telling the truth, man. Uh, 3016 outside temperature is 20 degrees Celsius, so that's good. We're not doing anything derated. Nice long runway. We can go flaps 5, 538. We got V1, 137, V rotate 139. And climb out at V2 149. There we go. We'll double check this. We don't have any discontinuities. There's Hannah, Lucky, Lindy, Vita, boom, on the RNAV. So all we got to do once we hit approach on the RNAV is have the altitude set for the threshold, and bada bing, bada boom. So there we go, guys. It's getting a little darker, so let's make sure first officer's got his stuff turned up too. Those panels here. And we'll wait for them to load up, guys. We're good to go. We got 10.5 on the fuel. Let's make sure we got auto brake back off here. And yeah, we're not even really too much worried about the charts, because if we leave out of that screen, it's gonna give us a hard time, man. Boom, boom, boom. So we're complete with that. Okay, you can see here on Las Vegas. Okay, now this one has got taxiways here. So, doesn't really do me too much. Okay, we're leaving on the boom. Alright, so let's look at this casualty. We're off 2-6 left. We're going to come off 2-6 left here. Or I'm sorry, 2-6 right. And then we'll hit, this is for 2-6 left, of course. We'll be direct to Rudy, it looks like. So let's double check that. Yeah, we'll be direct to Rudy. We need to hit Rudy at 230 at the maximum, nothing above that, and we need to be above 4,000. Continue left turn, Bessie, Sells, Harley, Grundon, and then we're down here to radar, and then of course we're going to be transitioning all the way out here at level, which is also the transition onto the standard terminal arrival of the Lucky One arrival. Haven't flown the Lucky One in a while.
If full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit responsibility and safety card in the
we're going to put it up to 28,000 feet or flight level 280. We don't have any.
If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated.
ATC?
Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
Flight directors both on. So we're just waiting for the passengers to finish embarking, and then we'll be out of here, folks. Get our trim set, and we'll get this bad boy ready to go, man. Let's check you guys out here in the place to be. Trans Fanatic. Oh, okay, thank you for the recommendation. Yes, sir. Chicken wings in the house, man. You could go for an Intel 7 RTX 3060 to get some great performance. I'd recommend at least 16 gigabytes. 30's ideal, and you'll need storage, so at least. Yeah, that's a very good recommendation there, Chicken Wing. Roger that. All right. Doing good, doing good.
Vegas traffic, Frontier Flight 4113, 7 miles final for 26 Las Vegas.
Alright, we're going to prepare for pushback and departure. Let's go ahead and get that APU on. These guys will be finished loading here in a second. Fuel pumps are still on. And you know what? So we don't mess up those, we can come over here.
Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Boom. System page. System menu. And we can go with doors. Let's make sure doors are all closed. Okay, boom. Doors are closed. Doors are closed. Bet. Okay, as soon as that APU comes up.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alright. Just waiting for that APU to come all the way up.
We're on your time now. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 318 with service to San Diego. Our flight time will be roughly 48 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed.
The APU not quite available yet. That's fine. Let us come back here. Let's go here. Let's go edit the clip. We already got runway. Let's go parking spots, airport.
Vegas traffic, Frontier Flight 4113, clear to land 26 Las Vegas.
Okay, we're gonna do nose right, tail left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, stand by. Okay, we need to get this going here. Isolation valve open, we got duct pressure.
Release parking brakes, please.
Off we go. And over here we go.
Release parking brakes, please.
Disconnect. And disconnect. Don't forget not to set it, because you will be sadly mistaken. Alright.
Release parking brakes, please.
So we go up, make sure everything is good. Let's get red beacon on. Don't let them rush you, my G's. Logo, and we also
release parking brakes, please.
Want our TCAS on. Now we can release the parking brakes, fam bams.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Alright, y'all, here we go. Landing was good. 229, I believe, on the landing. 229 or 289, something like that. Below 300. Wasn't the super best butter, but nice professional landing, my G.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelts low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap.
Get a few things on for you guys here. Let's get the flight overlay back on. We got Las Vegas and San Diego. Let's also get the controls back on. Free and clear.
Several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event that the cabin loses pressure, an oxygen mask will drop right in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen,
alright, let's go ahead and call out starting right engine.
Nose and mouth and secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the strap.
Starting right engine, bleeds are on.
Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests.
And we're landing on the Lucky 1.
Open the plastic pouch
and we're doing the RNAV
Wrap
Yankee 27.
the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for
Vegas traffic, Frontier Flight 4113, clear of 26 left and crossing 26 right. Vegas.
Waiting for confirmation for a good engine start.
Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened in seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information can be found in the
Okay,
safety
what do
card
we got
located in
going
the
on
seat back in
here?
front of you.
Fuel pumps
Please
are
read it
on.
and let a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for
Clear
flying.
26 right, Vegas traffic.
Okay, we got an issue
Unlocking
here.
gear.
It's engine's motoring, but we don't have anything picking up. The bleeds are open, isolation valve packs are off. APU's got good juice.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right
Alright.
is clear.
Let's shut it down. Let's shut it down. That'll roll back. Let's start the left engine. Okay, we got pressure on the left engine. Hopefully we don't have any problem with the right engine. Try to restart it again. We're looking for 21 here. Okay, it's motoring.
Clear to start engines.
Okay, we got something going on here while these engines aren't cranking up. See, we got ground on, we've got ignitions on both. We got the pumps are on. Cycle the pumps.
We're ready for departure.
Yeah, we are too. Alright, so okay, engine fail on both of them, so let's do a quick fix here. Shut that down. Not to worry. We can come right into here and do failures. Let's do all failures have been deleted. Let's do it again. Alright. Alright, so we shall wait on that. We're having a real life failure. We don't have any fuel in the center pumps. None at all. Double checking. APU bleed is on. Isolation valve is open. Both packs are off. These are into the auto. Okay. Well, everything looks good. Alright. Let's cycle the ignitions. Alright, let's go try to start that right engine. Might have had an ignition problem. Okay, we got rotating on the right engine. Okay, there we go. It's coming up. So there was some type of failure. That's what it is. She's coming up. She is coming up, fam bams. It's about to have to tell the passengers, hey man, we got a problem up here. You don't have to be a real pilot, James, but if you want the full immersion, it definitely makes sense for you to know what you're doing, get your training in, and fly like you are a real pilot. Okay, we got left engine N2 is alive. Good start on the right engine. Introduce fuel. And let's make sure she takes off here. All right, there we go. Coming up. We got good rotation there. N2's coming up. Exhaust gas temperature is coming up. Fuel flow is increasing. N1 is rising. Perfect. All right, let's go reject the takeoff here. We do got power on the bird. Let's set flaps 5. Okay, 1, 2, and 5 selected. We'll wait for it to indicate. All right, on to continuous. Isolation valve can get closed, bleeds can come on, and hydraulics, window heat can come on now. Before we turn the APU off, let's double check generator 1, generator 2, it's all copacetic. APU can now come off. Oops, APU's getting turned off, fuel pumps are on. Pull up, pull down, aileron left, aileron right, neutral, rudder right, and rudder left and neutral. Perfect. Alright guys, let's get terrain on. Let's set our trims. Trims need to be set for 5.3. Pretty close. Alright, we're pushed back. Golf, we can take Golf Charlie. Las Vegas traffic, Southwest 318, pushback stand Bravo 22. We are, in fact, facing to the south. We'll be taxiing Golf Alpha for departure on radar 2, runway 26 right, Las Vegas. Alright guys, let's get our turnoffs on. Taxi to auto. Make sure our anti-collision is on and we are good to go. Landing elevation is 0, flight level 280 is in. Trims are set. And let's roll. Light desk in the house. What's up, man? Alright, I'll get into settings and all that good stuff once we get rolling here. See, Golf and Lynchy comes down here. We need to merge with Charlie. And Las Vegas traffic, Southwest 318 on Golf, be taxiing the runway 26 right via Golf Charlie for immediate departure out on the radar 2 unrestricted climb up to flight level 280. We'll call clear of the field. Alright, so on this one we will do landing replay.
And Vegas traffic, runway 1475, we're about to aim my final for 1 left Vegas.
Alright guys, let's go LNAV VNAV. And this is Charlie here.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Dre Sanchez YouTube channel. This is his first officer in life, his wife, and I would like to extend a big thank you to all of you for flying with us today. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share,
think it's,
and always be
prudent
courteous
between
to
each
other passengers on board. We appreciate all of your support and hope that
Okay,
you will
what we
join
got
us
here?
each stream as we grow the channel together.
Alright.
Positivity and information sharing
we
is
got
always
here?
welcome. So please, do not hesitate to add your comments in the chat.
Okay.
Once again, welcome aboard, and we will get
4704.
you to your
Set,
destination safely.
maintain, climb via
Thank you.
SID, expect climb via SID. Okay, cool. He just gave us our route again. It's, traffic. So we got ATC now. So let's go.
I think LA Center just hopped online.
Yeah, he did. He's contacting us now. Appreciate you. 26525.
Yeah, no problem.
Good evening, Los Angeles Center, Southwest 318 here on Charlie. With the weather, requesting a continued taxi for departure on the radar 226 right.
Southwest 318, LA Center, runway 26 right, taxi Charlie.
26 right via Charlie, Southwest 318, thanks a lot. Alright, so there's your ATC, folks.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 2777 with you.
So we should have some good ATC all the way down.
Southwest 2777, LA Center, ready to contact 20 miles east of the Bard VOR. Descend via the Lucky 1 arrival, Limburg altimeter 3015.
Alright, we'll descend via the Lucky 1 and altimeter at Limburg is 3015, Southwest 2777.
Alright, I just love it when service trucks get in your way. Alright, so we got ATC. We're still going to VNAV climb it out. We didn't get any other instructions, so we can climb literally up to flight level 280 via the SID. Well, and it might be a moot point to do the landing replay on the next one. We'll see.
Hello, Carlos. This is Southwest Cherry for RTX with your flight level 276.
Southwest 3036, LA Center, ready to contact. Descend via the Comics 2 arrival, Limburg altimeter 3015.
Descend via the Comics 2 arrival, altimeter 3015, Southwest 3036.
.259 across the board.
Janet 11, were you looking for higher?
No, we'd like to stay 1 under 0, Janet 11.
Yeah, 11, roger.
And Center, good evening, runway 1475. We're holding short 1 right at Vegas. We're looking for the Echo gate.
Looks like we got a couple of cargo planes over there. Yep, we are on VATSIM, fam bams.
Velo 1475, LA Center, cross runway 1 right, taxi to parking via Delta Golf Charlie.
Cross for 1 right, and taxi gate by Delta Golf Charlie, Redwood 1475.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 318, now on Bravo, holding short, runway 26 right, ready for departure.
Southwest 318, wind calm, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
26 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 318. Thank you, sir.
Southwest 3036, contact SoCal approach
Got the wing light on.
1.05.
Landing lights.
128.05, Southwest 3036.
LA Center, hello, Delta 1660. We are climbing 15,000, direct clipper out of LA.
Delta 1660, LA Center, climb and maintain level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 290, Delta 1660.
26, right.
Southwest 3597.
Lock started.
Oakland Center's offline. Radar surface is terminated for
Forward pressure.
Have a good night.
Looking for 40% stabilization. Toga. Take off power set.
Air Mexico 481 at Las Vegas.
80 knots.
Gate Echo 4 with information Bravo.
To the back.
Start.
Neutralized.
Air Mexico 418, LA Center. Push and start approved. All the way back, holding short taxi to Charlie.
Coming up on V1.
Runway 1 right for departure.
V1.
Push and start approved. We'll call back holding short of Charlie.
Rotate.
Expecting 1 right. Air Mexico 481.
Positive rate. Okay, going flaps 2. And Los Angeles Center, Southwest 318, clear runway 26 right, 4,800, climbing via SID.
Southwest 318, ready to contact. Climb and maintain level 280.
Climb and maintain flight level 280, Southwest 318. Okay, flap selected up and clean. We'll wait for them to indicate.
Descend via the Jason 3 arrival, runway 1 left transition. Las Vegas altimeter 3016.
Jason 3 arrival, 1 left transition, 3016, stand by.
So now that we've been given the permission to climb, we don't have to do anything more except get up to flight level 280 and follow the lateral navigation here.
Beginning my Hollywood 1 descent.
We'll hand fly it up to 10,000.
Roger. Southwest 1471.
Alright, hand it over. Autopilot.
Southwest 1471, over to approach 128.05. Thank you very much.
Or near the laboratory.
We got traffic and weather on.
Onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page to pay a small fee for internet access. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners.
Alright, after takeoff checks, gears up, flaps are all the way up and indicating the same. Let's get our rejected takeoff into the off position. And no alarms, on course. And we are out of there, fam bams. Let's see what beautiful scenic views we can get out of the Vegas area. Let's get these controls off for you guys. Yeah, you can't fool around on VATSIM. It's not for yeah, this is for serious training and pilots of
Southwest 15
serious nature only.
Via the Rounders 3 arrival, runway 1 left transition.
Yeah, that's right, flight desk. Absolutely right. They don't play on this platform here, man. They don't play. Okay, we got SoCal approach 2805. So let's get that in there too.
Southwest 1577, descend via the Rounders 3 arrival, runway 1 left transition, Las Vegas altimeter 3016.
I had a feeling that was me. Rounders 3, 1 left transition,
Okay,
3016.
05. Let's see if San Diego's got ATIS. No ATIS for San Diego just yet. They got Palm Springs, Ontario. I mean, it's challenging to fly and learn everything, but that's the beauty of it. Okay, guys, we got a short flight here, so let's not mess around here. Let's get a little bit of the background lights going on here since it is nighttime. Okay, let's get into the standard pressure there. Standard pressure. Less than 10 to go, guys. And we are 6 minutes into a very short flight. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
LA Center, hello, United 1976, level 320. United 1976, LA Center, hello.
Yes. I'll show you the settings, my G, once we land. I don't want to go into the menu now, obviously. Okay, guys, so we are out of here. Okay, 23,000 feet. All right. Let's look at the parking spots here. Okay, we need gate 8, terminal 1. And here's gate 8 right here, terminal 1. Okay, so here's terminal 1 and gate 8, I believe, is on that first appendage. Yeah, it's right here. Let's also
2777, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
look at what our minimums will be.
Order circle approach 128.05, Southwest 2777, thank you.
You're going to be turning this thing for a while.
Good day, Los Angeles Control. This is Golf Oscar Yankee, Quebec. Looking to pick up iFly clearance and also make an amendment to my flight plan if possible.
Golf Oscar Yankee, Quebec, LA Center, go ahead.
Golf Oscar Yankee, Quebec is looking to depart from Edwards Air Force Base, and destination would be changed to 73 Sierra Alpha.
Okay, about 2,000 feet to go.
All right, Golf Oscar Yankee, Quebec, is your routing ever remain the same or going to be different?
Routing one will be the same, please.
Alright, Golf Oscar, Yankee Quebec, clear to the 73 Sierra Alpha Airport. Radar vectors swoop, then is filed. Maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 180, 5 minutes after departure.
1,000 to go.
Departure frequency 126.52. Squawk 1354.
I'm still scrolling.
Oscar Yankee Quebec's cleared to 73 Charlie Alpha Airport. Vectors to swoop as filed. Initial altitude will be 8,000 feet. Expect flight level 180 after 5 minutes. Initial frequency 126.52. Squawk 1354.
And Golf Oscar, Yankee Quebec, readback correct. Expect runway 23 right for departure.
23 right for departure.
Okay, we're going to speed up now to the VNAV speed. And we've got minimum 660.
1660, descend to the Rounders 3 arrival.
We're looking for 680.
Correction, runway 1 left transition. Las Vegas altimeter 3016.
We'll descend the Rounders 3 arrival, 1 left transition, Delta 1660.
Okay, 680 radio. That was a chore, but we're going to be on the VNAV, so... Or on the RNAV, I should say.
Janet 11 at Roman. Cleared ILS runway 1 left approach.
So top of descent, less than 100 miles.
ILS 1 left, Janet 11.
I'm going to have to hit the lavatory real quick. My eyeballs are floating from all that water. And Los Angeles Center, Southwest 318, request to be out the cockpit about 3 minutes.
Southwest 318 approved.
Tango bike, we'll report back in the flight deck, Southwest 318. Alright guys, so let me go. Let's check this side, what we got. Which side is better, more scenic? Probably this one. Alright guys, I will be right back with you. I have to go to the gentleman's room really briefly. Thanks for riding on my G's. Be back here momentarily, fam bams. I'll holla.
Legion 2306, descend via the Disney 6 arrival. Ontario altimeter 3011.
Okay, we'll descend in the Disney 6 arrival for Legion 2306.
LA Center, Air Mexico 481, holding short of Charlie at Las Vegas.
Air Mexico 481. Advise you of information Bravo, runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo Delta, cross runway 26 right Delta.
We have information Bravo, taxi to 1 right via Bravo Delta, cross 26 right at Delta, Air Mexico 481.
LA Center, JetBlue 700, 11-3, climbing 17.
JetBlue 700, LA Center, climbing McCain level 330.
330, JetBlue 700.
LAX, Oscar Yankee, Quebec, looking to see if we can change departure runway to 23 left instead of 23 right.
South Oscar Yankee, Quebec, that's approved, advisory for taxi.
Oscar Yankee, Quebec, ready to taxi. 223 left.
South Oscar Yankee, Quebec, runway 23 left, taxi via Charlie, altimeter 3013.
Taxi via Charlie 3013, altimeter setting.
Actually, it looks like you're. Where are you at? Are you actually off golf right now?
Oscar Yankee, Quebec. I do think I'm off of golf right now. I'm just double checking, so stand by 1 second.
Yeah, our maps on VATSIM for Edwards aren't very good, if you can't imagine why.
Yeah, I'm just struggling to find my exact location at the same time right now. Oscar Yankee Quebec. Oscar LAX, Oscar Yankee Quebec. I believe I'm in the middle of nowhere with no taxiway labeled at the moment, so.
Alright, Golf Oscar Yankee Quebec, runway 23 left, taxi pop discretion.
Oscar Yankee Quebec, taxi via my discretion. Thank you.
Back, Bam Bams. And Los Angeles Center, Southwest 318, back in the flight deck.
Southwest 318, LA Center, welcome back.
Alright, you guys.
Good evening, Black 752 Lima Echo and Lima verified value. Requesting iFly to Canaria.
Forgot to turn the light on.
November 752 Lima Echo, LA Center, clearance request. November 752 Lima Echo, cleared to Camarillo Airport as filed. Maintain 8,000. Expect 1,000 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.52. Squawk 4733. Hold for release.
Okay, yeah, clear to Camarillo as filed. Just filed up to 8,000. 5 minutes after expect 1,000.
Like, why are those lights still on?
Sorry, much frequency got 26525 and squawk 4733 on release.
Oh, maybe because I didn't turn them off.
November 752 Lima Echo, reback, correct. Report number 1 for departure. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Change to advisory as Wilco.
Southwest 318, descend via the Lucky 1 arrival. Lindbergh, altimeter 3015.
Altimeter 3015, descend via the Lucky 1 arrival, Southwest 318. Alright, so here's what's important. We got Lucky, or Lindy's, 210 5000. And we're going to be coming in Lavelle. So we got Momar, we want to see that 2624 between. 2624, cool. So now that tells us that we 100% have a good setup there. So Lindy is 5,000.
Southwest 1577 at Roman, cleared ILS, runway 1 left approach.
At Roman, clear ILS 1 left approach, Southwest 1577.
Let's get 3015 in there. Perfect. Okay, so we'll be coming down. Here's Lucky, here's Lindy, right onto it, right here. So it's a beautiful symphony of an arrival. We'll exit stage left. We'll be doing flaps full to 9,000, or we'll either do
700, clear direct Imperial VR, that's India, Papa, Lima.
If it's calm enough, we'll do flaps full.
From the entire flight crew, we once again thank you for traveling with us. We will begin our descent shortly and would like to remind you to place your seats in the upright position, stow your tray tables, and surrender any trash
United
to the flight attendants as they
76,
prepare
descend
the
via the
cabin
Hollywood
for
water
arrival.
arrival, Ontario altimeter
We would
3011.
also like to remind you that your viewership
descend via
is
the
highly
Hollywood 3,
valuable
United,
to us
or the
and
Hollywood
always
1, United
appreciated.
1976.
If you would like to increase your support of the channel, a donation link can be found in the video description, along with other ways to stay connected with the Dre Sanchez YouTube channel and this airline. We hope your flight has been pleasant and look forward to seeing you all for your future travel.
Whenever you're back.
See you on the ground.
Alright, so I've started the recording. It's going to be a long recording.
Delta 1660 at Roman. Cleared ILS, runway 1 left approach.
ARPC settings.
Yeah, Roman cleared ILS 1 left approach.
What's the ARPC? What's that, Zelus? I need to know what that is, man. Now, if you guys want to look at my PC settings, what I have on board of my computer, you can go ahead and check out the description in this live stream. Alright, let's go up front.
LAX Oscar Yankee Quebec, hold and short, runway 23 left, ready for takeoff.
Golf Oscar Yankee Quebec, LA Center, released for departure, time 0043
And if we
Zulu.
want to, we can get some data
airborne.
onto the waypoints there.
I'm sorry, clearance voided not off by 0100 Zulu.
We'll turn that off for
Report
now.
airborne, this frequency, change to advisory frequency approved.
Report when clear, when airborne, cleared for runway 23 left, Oscar Yankee Quebec.
Okay guys, we're 22 minutes into a 48-minute flight. Had a little bit of engine trouble as we started getting ready to get out of that ramp area. We had to do some fixes there.
LA Center, Air Mexico 481, holding short 1 right at Las Vegas, ready for departure.
Air Mexico 481, wind, column, runway 1 right to takeoff.
So we'll get on the ground and we'll do a really long replay, my G's.
Clear for takeoff, runway 1 right, Air Mexico 481.
And LA, Janet 11, we've got something we got to go do, so we're just going to disconnect here if that's all right.
No problem, thanks for flying, appreciate it.
And Los Angeles Center, Southwest 318 is vacated, flight level 280, now descending on the Lucky One. Alright, just a little courtesy.
Roger.
Get the panel down a little bit. Absolutely gorgeous flight.
LAX, Oscar Yankee Quebec's airborne, crossing through 3,000 feet at the moment.
Golf Oscar Yankee Quebec, LA Center, verify squawking 1354.
Squawk 1354, Oscar Yankee Quebec.
Look at that sun and that horizon there.
Lima Echo, current value ready for departure.
November 752, Lima Echo, LA Center, released for departure, time 0046 Zulu. Clearance void is not off by 0100 Zulu.
Okay, so we're direct to
airborne, this frequency, change Change
So
to
here's
advisor if
dessert.
approved.
Before enabling the frequency and this advisory, now have 5 duty make it talk in a bit.
Air Mexico 481, radar contact, south please.
Air Mexico 481 climbing through 4,300.
This is 2020,
Air
my G.
Mexico 481, climb and maintain level 350.
Alright, let's get the last ATIS
Climb
here.
maintain flight level 350. Air Mexico 481.
Oh, San Diego ground is
Oscar
on, so
Yankee
we do
Quebec,
have ATIS.
radar contact,
34-8.
Oscar Yankee Quebec. Say again.
Golf Oscar Yankee Quebec, say altitude.
Oscar Yankee Quebec is crossing through 3,900 at the moment.
Golf Oscar Yankee Quebec, climb and maintain level 180, clear direct swoop.
Climb maintain 180, clear to direct swoop.
San Diego
Southwest 318, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
Visibility 9er.
Over to SoCal approach 28.05 for Southwest 318.
015. Localizer RNAV and visual approach in use. Landing and departing runway 27. Notice to airmen. AVSIC system in use. Activate transponder with no Charlie on all taxiways and runways. Hazardous weather information for San Diego available on FSS. Call for pushback onto Bravo only. Read back all runway hold short instructions. Call for PDC, otherwise expect voice. No radio checks on frequency. Advise you have information hotel.
Hotel. Good evening, San Diego, or correction, SoCal approach, Southwest 318. Currently flight level 197, descending via the Lucky One. We have information hotel at the field.
That was 318 SoCal approach 6 for hotel. At Lindy, cleared approach runway 27.
At Lindy, cleared approach runway 27, Southwest 318. Alright, so we got hotel on board. It was kind of hard to hear that guy. Normally it's automated, but this time it wasn't. Let's get you guys the flight controls on.
FedEx 18 heavy turn left heading 350, 350.
And
Left
3015 is still the altimeter. Winds are virtually calm. Okay, let's throw some speed brakes out. Okay, almost the transition.
Southwest 1471, contact LA Tower 120.95. Yeah.
Southwest 1471, contacting tower on 120.950. Sorry about the constant vectors.
It's all good.
Alright, brakes are out, guys.
SoCal approach, hello, United 1976 is descending through 280 on Hollywood 1.
Terrain.
And 1976 SoCal approach, Los Angeles altimeter 3013 at Seaview cleared, ILS runway 25 left approach.
At Seaview cleared 25 left approach, United 1976.
Archer, good evening, Skyline 602 Heavy, passing 1,800 to 5,000.
Okay, we got brakes 3.
FedEx 18 heavy turn, 5 niner miles from Pettis, turn left heading 290, intercept the localizer, make it count this time. Maintain at above 4,300 till established cleared, ILS runway 26 right approach.
Yeah, flight desk 2024 looks great, but it did have its problems.
Alright,
let's turn this light down a little bit here.
Land for FedEx 18 Heavy.
Yeah, FedEx 18 Heavy, you ain't cleared to land. Cleared ILS runway 2 for right approach, 4,300 till established.
4,300 till established, cleared for the approach. 290 for FedEx 18 Heavy.
I have KLM 602 Heavy, that was who calling up?
3,000 to 5,000.
KLM 602 Heavy, SoCal approach, radar contact, climb maintain 17,000.
Gotta turn the lights down at night.
Maintain 10,000. KLM 602.
Alright, we got our auto brake set for 3.
Climb maintain
We got our speed brake arm.
17,000. Do I have cotton in my
We're on
right?
profile here.
Oh, 17,000, roger, select coach.
Air 901 pop up, am I coming in clear? I got you 5 by 5, we got a request. Air 901 pop, good. Can I pick up pop-up IFR in Santa Monica, please? What'd you want? Pop-up IFR in Santa Monica, please. Air 901 pop-up, roger, maintain VFR, it's on request. Maintain VFR.
See, I know there's charts where you can do night charts.
6 arrival, 17,000.
But that's okay.
Is Legion 2306?
Affirmative.
Legion 2306, SoCal approach, Ontario, altimeter 3011. Stand by for approach here. Let me check my chart.
Alright, we're on speed, guys.
And SoCal departure, American 2557, passing 2000.
See when we hit this
American 2557,
decel.
SoCal approach radar contact, call retain at 1717,000. Do not exceed 250 knots.
1717,000, no greater than
let's look at
250
those
knots,
winds again.
2557.
Cal 602, heavy contact, Sally, Center 126.52. Have a good one.
Okay, winds are 300 at 7 knots.
652, have a good one.
So 300, 7 knots.
FedEx 18 heavy, looks
still
like
go
our
full
glide
flaps.
slope and approach mode is not working on this aircraft. Are you able to give us a little bit more vectors on in? Sorry for the annoyance.
FedEx 18 heavy, I'm unable.
We'll do about 147.
If you want, you know, I could vector you for an
Still those
RNAV or
brakes back
something
out.
like that. I mean, if you have the airport in sight, I could do that too, but like you said, it's kind of IMC, so besides that, I don't know what else to do for you, man.
Okay, yeah, can we try the RNAV approach?
Alright, FedEx 18 heavy, roger. Cancel approach clearance, climb maintain 5,000, turn left heading 180. Expect vectors for, let me check which RNAV we can get you. Stand by.
Once we get direct to Lindy,
FedEx
we can
18 heavy,
activate the
expect
approach.
vectors, RNAV, Zulu runway 26 right, left heading 180, climb maintain 5,000.
Climb maintain 5,000, left turn 180, expect the RNAV approach to 26 right for
Okay, lights on. Into
Sorry,
continuous.
FedEx 18 heavy.
Brakes back up. Armed.
Alright, 901 Papa, clear to Belleville, advisory copy.
Hey, copy, Commissioner Papa.
Alright, 901 Papa, clear to the Santa Monica Airport via radar vector,
Okay, we're on our
Paradise
vertical
VOR,
profile here.
Victor 186, darts direct, maintain 6,000, and, never mind, you're already squawking.
I Commissioner 679 Papa, clear to Santa Monica, radar vector is Paradise, Victor 186, darts direct 6,000.
Alright, 901 Papa, read back correct, and clear direct to Paradise VOR.
Okay, Paradise VOR. Okay, 901 Papa.
Actually, no, 901 Papa, disregard, you got a mountain in front of you, turn right heading 050, it's going to be vectors for Paradise.
Okay, 240, and then Lindy 210. Cool, cool.
Legion 2306, we're still waiting for that approach. You can give it to us, please.
Okay,
Yep,
San Diego
stand by, looking at it
Tower.
right now.
18-3.
2306 set, J, we're cleared, RNF Zulu runway 20, right approach, sorry for the late.
RNF Zulu to 20, right, thank you.
Hotel approach number 900, Juliet Victor request.
There's 17, stand by. Which aircraft calling cost only?
Number 900, Juliet Victor at Riverside.
Alright, 900 Juliet Victor, SoCal approach, go ahead.
Number 900, Juliet Victor, we're TBM 9er, slant Lima, looking to pick up tech route to Van Nuys when you have a minute.
Alright, Juliet Victor, roger, flight request, stand by.
Okay, we'll stay right at 7 because minimums are 680.
American 2557, contact LA Center 126.52, see ya.
12652, American 2557, see ya.
FedEx
Okay, we're
18
direct
heavy turn,
to
left heading
Lucky.
080.
Once we get direct to Lindy.
4,300.
080 left turn and 4,500 for American 18 heavy. FedEx 18 heavy.
Okay, roger that, flight desk. Sounds good, my G.
Legion 2306. Sorry to bother, but was it the RNAV Zulu through Jayward, or was it an RNAV Yankee? Legion 2306, no problem. Yeah, it's the RNAV Zulu from Jayward. Copy, through Jayward, thank you.
Okay, we're in the approach mode.
FedEx 18 Heavy, FedEx 18 Heavy, radar contact lost.
Speed check, flaps 2. So we're on the approach mode because we're running an RNAV here.
Error 900, Juliet Victor, one able to aircraft type.
TBM 9er, St. Lima.
Okay, we're 11 out.
Roger. SoCal Southwest 2784, great push. South 2474, SoCal approach would help you say your airport. Burbank, sir. It's all good. Southwest 2474, pushback approved, and advisory detected. Push through, blue advisory, text, Southwest 2784. FedEx 18 Heavy, your radar contact, say altitude again and verify your heading 080.
Yeah, got disconnected there. 080, and we're headed down to 4,500 for FedEx 18 Heavy.
FedEx 18 Heavy, roger, just maintain 4,300.
Check flaps 5.
4,300 for FedEx 18 Heavy.
It's going to be nice and visual.
SoCal, good evening. Helicopter Mercy R2.
Helicopter Mercy R2, SoCal approach, good.
John Wayne with Alpha EC45 and
Hey guys,
VFR
we've
2500
got
out to Catalina.
9 miles.
Mercy 2, roger. It's my request, stand by your number 2.
Flaps 10.
Alright, 900, Julia Victor, sorry for the wait, clearance available, advisory, copy.
Go ahead, 900, Julia Victor.
Next stage flaps.
0, Julia Victor, cleared to the Van Nuys Airport, Riverside 2 departure, Paradise, and the rest of the Ontario Papa 2 routing. Maintained 5,000, expect 8,000 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.05, squawk 0205.
Number 900, Julia Victor, cleared to Van Nuys Airport, Riverside 2,
right,
departure procedure to Paradise and the remainder of the Ontario Papa 2 routing. Maintain 5,000, expect 8,000 5 minutes after departure. Squawk frequency 128.05, squawk 0205.
0, Julia Victor, read back corrected, advisory taxi.
So I can't see the runway, so I'm going to put this up.
318, contact Limburg Tower, 118.3, yeah.
Over the tower, we'll see you, 18.3, Southwest 318. Good evening, Lindbergh Tower, Southwest 318, runway 27.
Southwest 318, Lindbergh Tower, wind 290 at 7, runway 27 clear to land.
27 cleared to land, Southwest 318. Alright guys, we're taking the old manual. Looking for about 147. Okay, let's go flaps full. Add that extra drag here. We're doing all manual. Just because with that... Okay, we're all manual, so let's get it up to 3,000 for a mist. Gears down 3 degrees, flaps are set, auto brake is set to 3, and speed brake is armed, or auto spoilers if you will.
November 875 Uniform Tango, you just doing a run up there?
Information 5 Uniform Tango.
Roger, let me know.
Will do. Alright, Asian 5 Uniform Tango is ready to go.
November 875, Uniform Tango Limburg Tower, hold short of runway 27 for landing traffic.
Hold short to 27 traffic, Eastern Falcon.
Yeah, he's holding short for us. Two white, two red. Check.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue. Landing.
Approaching.
500.
7.
400. 300. 200. 100. 100.
5 Uniform Tango, runway 27, line up and wait.
27 line up, wait. November 875, Uniform Tango.
30. 20. 10.
Alright, reversers are out. Speed is bleeding. Reverse free.
Southwest 318, welcome to San Diego, left when able, and squawk mode Charlie when you get the chance.
Okay, left when able, squawk mode Charlie when we get a chance. Southwest 318, thanks a lot.
Of course, over the ground, see ya.
Over the ground, Southwest 318. I don't know how our squawk mode Charlie didn't come
traffic
off.
information, India is now current, wind 290.5, altimeter
Okay, we're on Bravo
3015.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to San Diego. The local time is 5:03 p.m. and it's currently about 59 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to
November 875, Uniform Tango, wind 290 at 7, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
We thank you for flying with us, and we hope to see you again soon.
Could you say again for Eastern Falcon, Uniform Tango, the radio started chopping up?
November 875, Uniform Tango, wind 290 at 5, runway 27,
Let's
clear
see,
for takeoff.
ground 23.9.
27 clear for takeoff, Eastern Falcon, Uniform Tango.
We're reporting on a different taxi, thank you. We have a hotel number 230 Papa.
Yeah, it won't go to squawk mode Charlie. Good evening, Lindbergh ground, Southwest 318 on Bravo 8 here. Looking for gate 8, and I'm trying to get it to go squawk mode Charlie, but it's the iFly 737, so it's having a hard time. There we go.
Southwest 318, Lindbergh ground, San Diego. Go ahead and make a left there on Bravo to the ramp, and you're squawking on vote normal. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I just clicked on. Okay, a left on Bravo to the ramp. Thanks a lot, Southwest 318.
No problem. Yep.
All right.
Good evening, San Diego ground, November 1590 Victor, requesting to join the pattern with information Kilo.
November 1590
right, there's
Victor,
8
Lindbergh
right
ground. Thank you for India.
Looks like somebody might be in it.
Standby. November 1590 Victor, what is your aircraft type?
Our aircraft type is a Cessna 172 Skyhawk.
We're just going to come in over here.
November 1590 Victor, clearance request, let me coordinate with the tower.
Okay.
see. I think it's this next one.
So, should I go over to the tower? You're going to do that yourself?
Yeah, that was 8.
Buster,
So let's.
can you please repeat?
Let's come in here.
90 Victor. Do you want me to go over tower, or are you going to go over tower?
No, my apologies. November 1590 Victor, you're cleared into the San Diego Class Bravo airspace. Right pattern is approved. Squawk 7775.
So we'll come in on 6.
Clear the Class Bravo airspace. We'll squawk 777590 Victor.
And we're not even going to turn the plane off. We're going to get right into the replay, y'all.
We'll call you back when we're ready for taxi. 90 Victor.
And ground, Lindbergh ground, United 619. Looks like they put us over on Alpha. Apologize about that, but we're ready for taxi.
Yeah, 619, no problem at all. They're pretty much the same thing. Runway 27, taxi via Bravo. Altimeter 3015.
3015, Bravo to runway 27, United 619.
Lindbergh ground, United 70 Charlie, do you see
All right,
any foul number?
let's get into the replay. While you guys are watching the replay, I actually got to go
17 Charlie,
do something. We're not going to turn it off. Let me just get rid of this.
Copy,
Get rid
United
of,
70 Charlie.
and I'm going to get rid of
Yeah,
myself.
17 Charlie, you're safe to the Phoenix Sky Harbor
Let's
Airport by the
disconnect so we can get right into the replay. And I will 100% be checking you guys out. I'm literally going to pick up my daughter while you guys are in the replay. So let's get that going on, man. Welcome to San Diego Lindbergh. I'll check you guys out really quick. I was hoping the Pac X would come up so we could see what our landing was. Okay, not wanting to end yet. We're going to end it anyway. It looked like a pretty smooth flight, but I need this off in order for us to start the replay. So let's get into the replay.
Airport at this position. Services are not available.
All right. And let's back the time up just a little bit because it wasn't this dark. Wasn't exactly that light either. We'll do about right here. All right. Enjoy the replay. And I'll be back with you guys shortly here. Appreciate everyone flying along, and big up to everybody, man. Big up. Let's get one more. Greg Banner says, what eye tracker do you use? I use TrackIR, my G, TrackIR. So you guys enjoy the replay. Appreciate you guys riding along. And I'll be back with you guys here shortly so we can finish up this replay, man.